Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of Game 6 between the Edmonton Oilers and Vancouver Canucks. You see who I'm rooting for? I've got a Reebok Vancouver jersey. This is whichever one of the Sedin twins was the captain, with the first name starts with an H. Henrik Sedin. Let's see. There we go. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Jackie, Derek, Colin. How is everybody doing? Let's see what channel the game is on. Hello, Russ the Hunter. How you doing? Owl says that Hockey Guy just announced on his show that Barkov is the best Panther and that the Rangers would be an easier opponent for the Canucks. Wow. Let's see. Where is the game tonight?
Zillion it is.
Yep, here we go. It's on ESPN tonight. Hello, Metallic Coaster. Hello, Owls. Jackie Leaper. Brian says the final he wants is Vancouver and Florida. Colby says out of any team remaining, the only team he would be fine losing to is Vancouver. So tonight's game takes place in Edmonton. Vancouver wants to become the fourth team to win Game 6 on the road to clinch the series after losing Game 5 at home with a 3-1 series lead. Von Michaels says you'll definitely be following the best father-son duo hockey stream on YouTube tonight. Let's go Canucks Panthers finals, baby.
All right, I'm gonna go get my. I'm gonna do a recap.
Okay.
Can't not do it.
Colin says nice jersey. Yeah.
Yeah, both of these, the jersey and the. Well, they don't see it yet. The jersey and the McDavid shirt.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Jameson. I'm pretty sure Jameson sent those to me. Us.
But Dolphins are interested in trading for Jonathan Allen.
Got a nice collection going there.
Hey, if you're headed upstairs, could you get me
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the water, right?
Well, I got a glass of water here. I was gonna ask for an Allegra.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Panther, Dolphin, Canes. We're doing all right. Stuart Skinner has a 3.23 goals against average and .877 save percentage. and he got the start tonight. Stuart Skinner is starting for the Oilers tonight. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet jersey. Let me go over to NHL uniforms database and find out. I know this is a Reebok. It's a Reebok Henrik Sedin jersey. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this appears to be.
There.
Thank you.
Got it.
This appears to be a jersey circa 2007, 2008. Yeah, it's a Reebok era jersey. Yeah. If Vancouver and Florida would be the greatest distance between a Western Conference champion and Eastern Conference champion in the history of the league. Oh, they're apparently going to reveal the Selke winner soon. And do a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. Colby thinks we'll beat New York or Edmonton. We would lose to Dallas or Vancouver. Well, Panthers are halfway to being able to hoist the Stanley Cup. So, yeah, another closeout game. Either this series is going to 7 or the Canucks will be moving on. Derek, you're glad they got rid of the Vancouver script on the jerseys? I mean, this is not terrible. When did they do that? I see in the 2019, the Canucks apparently eliminated the Vancouver word mark. So, Elias, hello. We are streaming the game tonight, which means we are going to cover. My dad and I are going to cover it live, but we would not be able to actually show the game on the screen, as YouTube would very quickly take down the stream. Van Michael, it has game one. Game one is Wednesday at 8. Panford Dolphin Kane says you're breathing a sigh of relief today. You spent 8 hours in the animal hospital to save your dog, and you did. Your bestest friend on this earth, 2 hours surgery last night, left animal hospital at 1:30 in the morning. Hey, that is wonderful that you were able to save your buddy there. That is a very, very I know how rough it could be to have to spend all that time in the hospital, but it's a good thing that it's a good thing. I am very happy for you and your dog. Doc Hawk says we have to see a battle of the distances. Yeah. I bet he is your son. Panther Dolphin he had to spend 8 hours in the animal hospital to save his dog, and he luckily did.
Oh wow! What happened?
2 hours surgery and left the hospital at 1:30 in the morning.
Jeez. But the dog is okay now, or out of the woods anyway.
They're going to announce who won the Selke trophy.
Oh. Hey,
Barkov!
There you go. He looks so ecstatic. He's like, I should be sleeping.
Let me see your left hand, please. Show the camera your left hand. Okay, I have the right hand. The right hand too. You know, you guys, upper body, lower body. Okay. We'll get to that play in a second. What is the secret to your success in both?
Well, I walked in at the right time. Turn this up.
Well, I think it starts with the team. Obviously, we have great systems, defensive-minded systems. So we always think about defensive side first, and then obviously you wanna, as everyone else, you wanna play with the puck as much as possible and play in offensive zone. And offense is usually the best defense. So I think as a team, we've done a pretty good job with that. So it helps individually as well.
That's a great point. Hey, I want to show everybody the play from last night.
Just let them know.
Matthew Tkachuk said you're the best player in the world right now, and here you are without the puck. Tell me about that play, the shot block on Boston.
Barkov won the Selke trophy.
I mean,
They're interviewing him.
I have to make the read if I go on McAvoy or Pasternak, and I thought I was the closest guy to go to Pasternak. And obviously, he has one of the best shots in the world, and maybe try and take him away, and maybe someone else can get to McAvoy, and well, it worked out.
Yeah, I'll say it worked out. That's the open end of the glove too, right? There's no padding there, right?
No, I'm fine. All good right now.
Last thing, we'll get you out of here on this. Congratulations on getting to this point. Give me a thought up against the Rangers. We'll see you Wednesday night at Madison Square Garden. What are you thinking about New York?
Well, it's gonna be a fun battle, like against Tampa, against Boston. Those were really, really fun, hard battles, and expect exact same thing against the Rangers. Whole different team than Boston, but of course it's a great challenge for us, and we're really looking forward to it.
All right, I appreciate your time, continued health. Congratulations on winning what we used to call the Patrice Bergeron Award. It might be your award now, winning the Selke. And remember to tune in June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for a special NHL Awards.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Somewhere Dale Talon is smiling.
Oh, yeah. That is Barkov's second Selke trophy.
Yeah, like you said, it might be a while before somebody else wins one. Okay.
Marlins win 10-9 after being down 7-2.
Wow.
Lowell Mets never dies. It merely mutates into a different form.
we believe that no matter what, you're going to find a way to do it. If you're a New Yorker, you know the tragic yet triumphant story of Stephen McDonald. Just 2 years on the force when he was shot 3 times. It just gave him life. Going to the Garden.
He really loved the Rangers, and they loved him as well.
And it just kept him going.
It was almost like it was written for a book. Winning doesn't happen by accident. Winning becomes a lifestyle.
The New York Rangers and their fans know that there are no easy victory.
It's just what it is.
All right. Let me get my seltzer
Yeah.
going. Actually, I think I got it in here. Yeah, I got it. Oh, no, that's not. No, there it is. Okay. Oh, boy. The challenge tonight, this is definitely going to be the stay awake challenge for me tonight. There's no doubt about that. I didn't even take the big blankie off. Okay. That tells you where my mindset is. This is my bed. That's my blankie. And all I got to say is every other Western Conference game has been like 42-35. You better not get no 3-0 field goal in the mud game tonight. I want goals. I want 10 goals, and it can be 6-5 in double overtime.
Apparently, ESPN on June 3rd is releasing a documentary about the 1994 New York Rangers.
Of course, right? Of course.
And of course, that this year marks the 30th anniversary of that Stanley Cup run.
Right.
Hey, Jameson, thank you for the 7. Thank you, Jameson.
Hey, Jameson, thank you, bud. Thank you.
Says, go Canucks, go.
Thank
Fan
you.
City is buzzing. Hey, show Jameson your shirt.
Jameson, you sent this. I know you sent to Vancouver, but you sent me this too, right? Right? I was happy to have something opposite team to wear, just so it irritate Kyle.
I don't think I'm that irritated.
And if like I got one of the I got the Vancouver the scarf, but I don't have that on, obviously. But I might give it to Kyle as a rally cap if it gets to Game 7 and they need it.
So Wednesday at 8 is Game
Yes.
1 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, I'll be right back. There's something I needed to do and kept, and I can't remember what
Jameson
it is.
says I didn't send you the Oilers shirt. Must
No.
have been another fan of the channel.
Okay, that's cool.
So
But so the Vancouver, but the Canucks jersey he sent.
you were going to get me my seltzer,
Oh, I got to give you seltzer too?
please.
Oh, now you're saying please.
Jameson
Jeez, now I
says
know we're on camera.
hopefully Kyle won't need to make a rally hat out of the scarf. Would the Oilers be an easy opponent for the Panthers? Right now all my attention is just focused on beating those rags. Eric thinks that Rangers are a tougher team to beat than the Canucks or Oilers. And then, of course, there are the Stars.
There's 3 left.
Okay,
Don't eat them all.
I'll just take the one right here. One for each period. Roger says hello from Wallace, Nova Scotia. Hello.
Your chicken snack, okay? I get you your chicken snack, buddy, all right?
Barkov won the Selke. Yeah. Congratulations. And Colin says that Reinhardt apparently finished 4th place in Selke voting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so far every division's top team has won this game and has won this round in 6 games. Canucks can do the same tonight. I heard at least one person here saying in the chat from previous streams saying that they thought Edmonton would force a game 7 out of spite. Lolo says, "Let's go, Oilers." Let's see. Oh, you're back giving meds to the dog. So this game apparently is starting at approximately 8:15. No real upsets this year unless you count the Avs beating the Jets, which is hard to claim the Avs were underdogs. Let's see.
You got to be a killer at 6-5-on-5, but especially when it comes to putting pucks on net, you have to fire everything at the net.
Yeah.
Make it like
It seems like we might have. It had seems like at one point we might be getting an upset with the Stars losing the first 2 games to Vegas, but they finally got their act together. Vancouver overcame a 4-1 deficit in game 1 by outscoring Edmonton 3-4 in the 3-0 in the third. Collins says Oilers in 7. Owl says Oilers winning this round would just be a free ticket to the finals for Dallas. Jameson says Canucks in 6. Eisenite says, did you send your clip of you guys celebrating Forsley's goal to the NHL Network?
No.
Their Twitter account is asking for Panthers fan clips.
Oh, well, somebody just share my video and tag them on Twitter.
Yeah.
Can somebody do that for me? Because I put it out on the channel. Just if somebody could do that and send it in, now I'd appreciate that.
Andrew says,
unless it has to be me doing it on my own.
Andrew says, Kyle, nice to see you wearing a Canada team jersey. Well, you have the ability to send them the video yourself. I
mean, I see what you're saying. What do you got to do? Email it to them? Because I can't.
Yeah.
I can send them a link to the video. If I email the whole video, I'd have to look at the instructions for how they want you to send it.
First 7 games with McDavid and Draisaitl on ice. First 7 games, Oilers 5-5. 5 goals for, 0 goals against, and in the last 3 has been 0 goals for and 3 against.
If those guys show up to play today, Edmonton's going to be playing against them.
You cannot.
Let's see.
Edmonton should have it tonight. Their season's
I'll be back in just a second, folks. I'm going to get myself some water. Okay. Let's see. Eisenite says there's a form you have to fill out. It says you have to say you own the clip, probably for legal reasons. Today marks 1 year since Game 1 of Panthers and Canes. else that is funny but also fake news. I'm wearing this jersey mainly because if I were to choose an NHL team to root for just on the color and appearance of their jersey, blue and green are my favorite colors, so I would be a Canucks fan. Stevens, I'm rooting for Vancouver. My dad is rooting for Edmonton. So yeah, you'd have to.
I'll have to do it after the game because I got to do it on this laptop because that's where it is. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Eisenite says he sent you the link on Twitter.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I'll take care of that after this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
When I say chicken, you say head. Chicken.
Head. You'd have to go with Stars or Predators just going off color. So you like green and yellow? So, how many goals are we going to get tonight? Almost every second round game in this Western Conference has been basically no goaltending and no defense. Ryan, hey Ryan, thank you for the 5. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Says, hey fellas, good win versus my Bruins. Hell of a series for you guys. Nothing but respect. Rooting for you guys. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Ryan Craigle. You're awesome, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, if Edmonton forces Game 7, it'll be Monday at 8.
Right. Okay. Got it. Okay, folks, we're gonna do the hockey thing again. Okay. Oh.
Colin thinks 5-3 Oilers. Derek thinks 5-4 Oilers. A couple of different people saying Canucks win 4-3.
6-5 Oilers in double overtime. McDavid.
Oh yeah, Ryan Craigle gave us 5.
Hey, thank you, Ryan. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
Yeah, his message was, hey fellas, good win versus my Bruins. Hell of a series for you guys. Nothing but respect. Rooting for you guys.
Much appreciated, bud. Thank you again. Much big thanks. Oh boy.
And yeah, Jameson had given us 7 and said, "Go Canucks, go!" Finn.
Yeah. Thank you, James. Was that from when I talked to him before? Yeah.
Go Canucks, go! Fans and he's but. Eisenite says 4-3 Oilers, 7 overtime.
7 overtimes. Boy, Kyle and I were glad that we did not stream
the Stars and
Avalanche last night. I thought about it for a half a second.
Hey, MJ, thank you.
Hey, MJ, thank you, buddy. How you doing, MJ?
Says, hey, Jaws and Kyle, welcome to Game 6. On to conference finals for the Cats. Rest in peace, actor Dabney Coleman, CNN's Alice Stewart, and TSN Darren Dutchison. Scotty Scheffler got arrested. Go Canucks, go.
That's not exactly what I said. Stupid fun. Can you read me MJ's super chat again? I'm sorry, I couldn't. I had to respond to that.
Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene,
Says,
Blackfoot,
hey, Jaws and Kyle, welcome to Game 6. On to conference finals for the Cats. Rest in peace, actor Dabney Coleman, CNN's Alice Stewart, and TSN SportsCenter Darren Dutchison. Scotty Scheffler got arrested. Go Canucks, go.
So MJ's go Canucks too. I'm just be the meaning with the Oilers stuff on. All right, I gotta take off my hat.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all of us command.
All right, one down, one to go. What did they do for us?
Hey, Ryan, thank you for the 5
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
with the PG-13 super chat saying, even as a Bruins fan, when Marchand runs into a brick wall while having a hard, he hits his nose first. So it's Stuart Skinner
Thank you, Ryan.
versus
Much appreciated, bud.
Artur Shilovs.
Yeah.
Apparently on Sunday, the game, that would be game 3.
Game
It starts
3.
of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh.
It starts at 3 p.m.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, then.
All right.
Okay, knuckleheads.
Yes, please score a gazillion goals.
Let's go, Dolphins.
Someone threw a steak
All right,
onto the
all right.
ice.
Oh, that was a good steak, too.
It was a ribeye.
Man, I had steak for dinner, though, so I don't feel so bad. Somewhere there's somebody starving that would have eaten that steak. Holy crap, get in the net, dude.
Hello, Weatherlow. Andrew has been in Edmonton 2 weeks ago. Nice city, our provincial capital.
What's his name doing to Raleigh? Is that Raleigh or is that?
No, that's Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was the call for the tree impression.
Here. Oh, saved by Shilovs, but there is no defense to speak of. Nugent Hopkins with a shot. Another shot goes wide.
Oh, boy.
This is beautiful.
It's hockey. You know, there's only so many games left.
iDog says,
By the way, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. This is our 8th season covering the Panthers, and we're trying to hit 8,000 subscribers by the end of the season. Obviously, we cover more than the Panthers, but mainly the Panthers.
iDog says, at least we throw plastic rats. I don't get the teams that throw like real octopi or catfish or apparently meat. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, man, catfish. I'm gonna have to start going fishing so I can get some fish for Fluffy.
We are not
already got a penalty.
We are not having any problems with our TV station right now.
No. Hey, Trey, are you here? Have you seen Trey?
Dry Seidel is gets called for interference. Oh, what was that, Draisaitl? Hello, Excalibur.
That's what they called?
Yeah.
I mean, that was dumb and weak.
Yeah.
It was like you didn't have to call that penalty, but it was so stupid they probably had to call it.
Shadow Wolf says this long wait till game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals is going to be torture. It's going to drive him insane.
No, I'll be honest with you. Kyle and I are going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, even though we're still streaming and still working, just the lack of the stress.
Yeah.
It's stressful. It got the better of me last night after that first period when we were losing. I was not happy. You know, I am 7 games makes Kyle and I more money, but I want the cup. I want the cup.
Oilers have cleared a couple of times already. Vancouver still has over a minute of power play. Let's see. Miller enters the zone. He passes. Now Hughes, I believe, will send it around the boards. Hughes. Oh, Skinner has to make the save, and now there's a fight. Miller. Yeah, I figure they're going to send both. There's a couple of helmets that have come off. Hello, Dana.
Laughing with you. Not at you.
He says, "Hey everyone." She says, "Hey everyone." A lot less stress watching this.
Hey Dana, yeah, I hope you feel better.
iDog says, "Hey, it's starting to look like one of our games."
Yeah, right.
Okay, so they called Miller and also number 13 of the Oilers.
Let's go, Dolphins. What? If it's not a Panthers game, it's tradition. It illustrates the confusion that the people that have followed this channel long enough come to the channel. They never know what we're going to be wearing anymore.
Yeah. Dana just kind of wishes Edmonton would win. She hates to see a generational player not make it to the cup.
I mean, they're welcome to make it, but I'm not, no pity for McDavid there. We're still going to win. I like the chances Bobrovsky versus Skinner.
Vancouver has 43 seconds left on the power play. They win the faceoff. They chose to pass it.
Interesting choice. Oh my God, that was so gaping, and nobody was there.
And Edmonton clears. Yeah, the Marlins won on a walk-off today, 10-9 in 10 innings after being down 7-2. You thought the pain was over. You thought you could at least beat the worst team in baseball. But you don't understand. Lol, Mets never die.
All right, well, that's the end of that power play.
Yes, MJ. Jameson got us the Vancouver jersey.
Yeah, I thought it was Jameson that sent me the Edmonton one, but there's a few other people that sent me stuff.
Wrist shot wide, and it rolls all the way back into the Vancouver zone.
Actually, I think this shirt, now that I'm remembering, this shirt, One Bad Steve sent me this shirt.
Oh, Skinner has to make another
That's
save.
why I didn't get it. I couldn't remember because that was 2 years ago, not last year.
Is that he's wearing a neck guard, Connor Garland's. That's
Yeah.
at some point every player is
Right.
going to be wearing one.
I mean,
like
it
that.
only makes sense, man.
Yeah, like that is not
Like the dude died. You know what I mean?
and the fact that it's happened, there's been several incidents like that.
Right. To
And-
me, it's kind of one of those things like they didn't make that mandatory long ago.
Yes, this is a Sedin jersey.
Yes, Henrik.
Yeah. Well, he saw the
Oh,
C
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
number.
Right.
Yeah, this is
Josh.
vintage Reebok.
Oh.
True says, wow, just realized you guys were streaming. You'll be here while working on your studio. Hello, True.
Hey, True.
Yeah, we got nothing else to do.
Yeah, no, we're going to take tomorrow off. I got a Panthers video coming out tomorrow and probably something over on the football channel maybe, but we're not going to be – well, there's no games to stream tomorrow.
Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. There's supposed to not be defense. I was promised infinite goals.
They'll get there. It's only 5 minutes in.
Wow. That has been a slow-ass 5 minutes.
Right? We sit down on the couch this long with the Panther game. There's only 4 minutes left in the period. There's no stoppages.
Certainly not in Game 6.
No. Wow.
So the Oilers recover possession. They take the shot.
Oh,
That shot goes wide. Draisaitl.
he did it again!
Bouchard whiffed. Dallas is pretty fun to watch. Yeah. I have a feeling that I think an Edmonton Dallas series would be basically a massacre of Oilers.
Right.
But
As long as Ottinger's playing hot, I don't think either one of these teams. I don't think anybody's beating Dallas in the West.
yeah, Duchesne in double overtime. Yeah, the former Avalanche was the one who buried the dagger in the Avalanche's heart. So 13-13 to go. There have been 4 combined shots. Shelovs has to move the puck along. The possession is contested, but it is cleared. True says, am I the only one that feels like we didn't win last night because we played so shitty?
Is that exactly what he said?
That's what he said. That's what True said. Well, we certainly have to play better against the Rangers. Shelovs with the save. It's so beautiful. Neither team plays consistent defense.
Yeah, I've come to realize when I watch the other teams and then I watch the comment sections of other teams, I think we might be spoiled. No, really. I think we might be spoiled.
Well,
I think we might have forgotten what it's like to have a normal defensive hockey team.
Well, I mean, Barkov just won his second Selke, and apparently Reinhardt placed.
Oh!
Wow!
Holy moly!
Was that Hyman
I
again?
think so.
I don't know if that's Hyman, actually.
No.
What a move, what a goal. MJ says Steve Dangle's rooting for the Panthers now.
Wow.
It was Dylan Holloway.
Jeez, got him 5-hole, man. 5-hole. Yeah, it's smelly. I can smell it from here. Shiloh.
She loves.
No, Shiloh. What movie was that? For the dog? Oh, it was the scary movie, right? Shiloh!
It was the haunted house.
Haunted house. And then the next movie was like, Shiloh Jr.
iDog says, I can't believe Okposo finally scored. So the Oilers take the early 1-0 lead at home.
Is Dangle really rooting for the Panthers?
Dangle said the Panthers have the easiest route to the cup, but also said the Rangers are the best team. Isn't that a paradox?
Panthers have the easiest road to the cup? Okay.
What a play, but doesn't result in a shutout.
Yes. Okay.
Alex Petrovic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played in his first playoff game since April 24th, 2016.
Wow.
Jamie Lee says, enjoy the game, boys. Congrats on your win.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, the Rangers got to play the Capitals.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Hurricanes got to play the Islanders.
Yeah. Well, we had to play the Lightning. But okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Let's see.
Oh! Oh! Wow! Right, here come the goals.
Yes.
Just no defense.
Yes. Beautiful.
Dallas is going to obliterate these teams.
If Petrovic had won the game, it would have been epic.
I'm trying to get stuff. Okay, yeah.
Yes, we're getting the shootout.
All right, let's fix this arm.
Let's see who scored here. That was Hoglander.
So all the Hall guys.
True says, rest in peace, Chris Cornell. He was taken from us in 2017. One of the best voices in music history. God bless his children. Justice for Chris Cornell. So just like that, we're just over halfway through the first,
Yep.
and it's already tied at 1.
Beautiful. We're going to be here all night.
Oh,
wow.
She Loves has to make a save. Hello, Austin. Holloway and Hoglander. See, Hoglander.
Hoglander, okay. But it's Swedish. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Somebody might know. I guess Jameson says hog, so I guess that is Hoglander. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Where the hell are you going?
I gotta pee.
I can't see the chat from here. I just got my rock out to fix my arm. Ogpozo on hat trick watch. Hey, Austin. I can barely see the chat from here. Kyle abandoned me, but I got my rock trying to fix my arm over here. Sam Miskevich gets his first goal. Jeez. Remember last year when we got all those injuries in the playoffs and we had Zach Dalpe and Denisenko in?
To build the Honda CR-V hybrid, we took everything you love about the CR-V and kicked it up a notch with bigger power, the
Isis Hoglander is playing That's Not Fair. He's a superhero. I think I read that from here.
All right.
Okay. Oh. Good thing we got all that ice cream, considering we're going to double overtime tonight.
Let's save it for Game 7, man. There's nothing.
I did say Edmonton was going to win in Game 7 tonight. We can have like 4 overtimes Monday. There's no hockey Tuesday.
Eisenite says Homelander is playing. That's not fair. He's a superhero. Hey,
thank you, MJ.
Thank you, MJ.
Thank you, buddy.
Says
Thank you.
trivia time.
All right.
Conference Finals trivia.
Uh-oh.
Name an NHL team that has reached the conference finals 5 times or more, but won the conference finals 3 times or less. Austin is watching the Thunder game and listening to us.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think the Lightning fall into that category because I think they've won it more than 3 times. Right?
Eisenite says Toronto. Lolo says the Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes, yeah.
So
maybe the Rangers? No.
So, yeah, the Thunder are trying to avoid being eliminated by the Dallas Mavericks, correct?
I see.
Yeah, the Thunder were number 1 in the West, and they're coming dangerously close to losing to the Mavericks. Let's see.
Shot. Oh, there's a
No.
Oh! I thought I was going to get to call a goal.
Eisenite.
There's no defense.
There's no defense.
Jameson, is it like this every night?
Eisenite.
There's no defense.
Oh,
Jesus.
what is... It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Panthers versus Canucks finals. Luongo drops the first puck.
Oh, my God, right?
Yeah.
Is there another penalty? Man, there's more action in the first 10 minutes of this game, scoring chance-wise. I mean, seriously, the game was 1-1 the whole game yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, they called that high sticking at McDavid right there. You idiots. So McDavid is in the box. So Vancouver will have the power play with 8:44 to go in the first. There's still over 8 minutes left in this period. So if the Thunder and Mavs are playing, I'll have to tune into that during the intermission.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Jameson says not every night.
Not every night.
iDog says, with the amount of stress the Panthers cause me, I think rooting for either of these teams would kill me.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're stressed, and we have the Selke trophy winner and 4th place in Selke voting on our team.
I mean, but you think about
and then
the last 120 minutes of that series was 3-3. You know, I mean, it could have gone either way. Swayman allowed 3 goals in 2 games and didn't clinch the series.
Yeah. Jeff says he would kill to have Vancouver wear the logo Jameson has in their profile pic. Those are amazing. Yeah, well, the Canucks actually do have a 3rd jersey with the black. It's the black and yellow and the Skates logo.
Nice.
That jersey. I also was a huge fan of the Johnny Hockey, or Johnny Canuck jersey, the reverse retro they came out with. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Barkov won the Selke.
Yep.
Good for him. And Reinhardt apparently. Can anyone confirm that Reinhardt placed 4th in Selke voting? How did that happen?
It's the best defensive forward in the game.
Yeah. Come on, how has there not been a shot already?
Oh,
Oh, just wide. Hello, Emperor Keen. So another Canucks fan in here.
that's cool.
So it looks like Edmonton is going to kill off the penalty.
Kept it in.
Vancouver kept it in, but power play is over. Besser is behind the net, tries to send it around. Now Edmonton takes possession. Vancouver had no shots on that last power play, and now McDavid is sprung free. And Edmonton tried to go back across, and it bounces out. Pacharo says, Kyle, this is more of a relaxing stream because you guys don't have to have a heart attack.
Yeah. No joke.
So we got over 120 people.
Very cool. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining this Western Conference second round stream.
We don't get to do it often.
Yeah. Well, this game was at a reasonable hour.
Yeah.
6:14 to go in the first. Edmonton appeared to have won the face-off. Yeah. And Vancouver was offsides. And now it's commercial. Is this only like the second commercial?
We haven't had a lot of commercials. You already got the commercial for Game 7.
Yeah,
they know. They literally already had. It says that if necessary, but
Monday,
they didn't say if necessary.
Monday at 9.
9?
9.
Why 9? Well,
because
it goes Vancouver.
Yeah. Eyes the Knight says, hit the like button. Yeah, if you're new here and you enjoy what you're seeing, yeah, go ahead and hit the like button. And also, my dad and I are trying to get to 8,000 subscribers.
We're trying. We're getting close.
My dad's been doing this for 8 years. I've just happened to join him for like the last two.
Well, you've been in videos before that.
Yeah.
But you only really started heavy last year.
iDog says, NHL scripted.
Right?
I've always wanted to visit the Pacific Northwest. I wouldn't be stupid and go to like Seattle or Portland.
No, you'd want to go to Alaska.
Yeah, that's one thing I've always...
Yeah, that's on the bucket list.
You and I go to Alaska, get chased by a grizzly bear.
No, we're going to pass on that part, but we'll go catch some salmon.
And then get chased by grizzly.
Ski. No, we're gonna skip the... Trust, I've lived that life already.
Yeah.
We're going to skip the being chased by anything.
Let's see, since 2015...
It's not as exciting as it sounds.
Yeah.
My heart did not take it.
So the Oilers have only made one Western Conference final appearance since McDavid and Draisaitl were on the team, and they were swept by the Avalanche.
Wow.
Jameson says it's beautiful up here, Kyle. Yeah, I've seen the pictures. It looks beautiful. Lolo says, I miss hearing black and yellow. Pittsburgh needs a championship run with any team. Pittsburgh's been blessed with so many between the Steelers and the Penguins.
Pirates 1-2.
That was decades ago.
Yeah.
iDog says, I went to Alaska. We had a grizzly bear walk around our tour bus. Got some great pictures, but it was scary at the time.
The stuff in Alaska is not small.
Yeah, just wait until you see a moose.
Yep. Ooh.
Like,
Still over 5 minutes left in the period.
yeah, probably Australians would probably still laugh at Alaskans who think they have the most unforgiving wildlife.
Right. Yeah, at least in Alaska, you know, you go in the water, nothing's going to eat you. Well, like in a lake.
Yeah.
Like there's no piranhas and gators and really, I mean, you know, you're not going to go swimming with the whales. You're not going to really do anything to you anyway, I guess, if you did.
Metallic, we have not been to a Capitals game.
No, it's not that easy for us to get away. We live on the other side of the bridge, so it's
about 3 hours.
It's like 3 hours, yeah.
Baltimore is 2 hours away, so it actually would be easier for us to make it to a Ravens game or an Orioles game.
It'd actually be easier to make it to a Flyers game. That's only 90 minutes away. But I can't drive it. I can't drive on highways and bridges. In highways, I can if I have to, but I would not be able to get us to Philly.
Let's see. Vancouver chips out. 4:10 to go in the first.
That's why Kyle and I need to be rich, so we move to Florida. We live on the beach.
Yeah.
I don't have to drive the bridges to go fishing.
But you would have to drive the Indian River Lagoon causeways.
For why? Everything I need is on the beach.
But theme parks are on the other side of the causeway.
I ain't driving to the theme parks. You drive us to the theme parks.
Michael Sedalia says, congratulations, Panthers.
You're supposed to get a girlfriend that takes care of us. Oh, my God, he got stoned.
Oh!
Right in front again. It's like watching the Panthers now.
Shadow Wolf has seen a baby moose and their parents up close.
Oh, boy. You lived to tell about it.
They are amazing and majestic animals, even though they are very dangerous.
Yeah, no, you don't. I got chased by a moose.
You described it more like you.
Well, I mean,
you and the moose bumped into each other.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like. I mean, he was chasing me, but he didn't know it. It's hard to describe.
Yeah.
We were running away from each other in the same direction. It was funny. Well, it wasn't funny. It was funny after.
You were probably like, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
Well, I was so young and invincible then. I wasn't really.
Yeah.
I kind of felt confident I was going to find a way to get out of Dodge.
And then you actually saw the thing.
And then I saw the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. How did you run into it again?
Well, oh, man. I was walking on a path that split.
Yeah.
And, you know, you just walk in straight and then it split and it kind of went for about 50 yards separate and then it came back together again.
Yeah.
And there might have been 50 feet, 100 feet in between the two trails running parallel to one another. And I was on the one trail and he was on the other.
Yeah.
And I heard him make a noise with his foot or a stick or whatever. And I like froze and I looked and he froze and he looked at me. And we both took off running down our paths. But instead of me going that way and him going that way, we both turned and started running the same way. So we were running away from each other, but towards each other. But then when he saw that I was turning towards him, he went off of the trail and ran away.
Yeah. Chris says, Jaws, Kyle, let's go live in the jungle. Yes, we got squirrels in Maryland.
Yeah, we got squirrels we got it all here.
We got a lot more bunnies though.
bunnies, squirrels, foxes,
deer,
muskrats, coyotes, bald eagle, hawk,
ospreys during the summer.
the geese, all over the place.
Lolo says, I love living in South Florida, but at the same time, I gotta get out of here. Wobbles, we own gear for like about half the teams in the league.
Yeah, but it's all stuff people sent us. The only stuff that we have that I bought are my 2 Panther jerseys.
Let's see, 2:35 to go. Vancouver dumps it.
Period.
Yeah. Shadow Wolf says, my sister lives in Alaska. Not only were the kids held hostage at their school by the mooses hanging around the doors to the school, but a lot of the other kids as well.
Yeah. When I told Kyle this story before, because I was in the Air Force in Alaska, and you'd look out your dorm window, and if there was a moose by the bike rack, you just called into work and said there's a moose by the bike rack. And they'd be like, okay, don't worry about it. We'll see you when you get here. There wasn't any questions. It wasn't anything like, oh, go get your bike. There was none of that. It was like, nope, no problem.
Yeah.
And it happened a good 2 or 3 times. You look out there and there's a freaking moose by the bike rack. So, nope, I ain't going out there.
So, yeah, Jagermeister. This is a fun username. Jagermeister Retzheim Regage, which is Jagermeister backwards.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It says Barkov wins Selke. Yeah.
Yep.
Great White lives on the beach. He sees a lot of dolphins and black tip reefers.
Oh, nice.
So 1:37 to go. Oh,
wow.
What a hit.
That was a little bit late, but okay.
Vancouver enters the zone and their play is disrupted. AI's gifted a membership.
Hey, thank you, Eyes. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you.
All right. I gotta get a podcast out on Monday. I was gonna do one today outside, but it was raining.
Holloway to the net and saved by Shilovs.
Shiloh.
Go.
Come on.
So yeah, game 1 and game 2 of these are
already scheduled 8:00. Yeah,
8:00, and then apparently someone said 3 p.m. on Sunday.
Wow, so it's going to be a travel and a short, because they got to travel Saturday.
Yeah, 1:03 to go.
Jeez, I didn't realize that. They're not going to give you the extra day off, and it's going to be a short shift. No reason for that. 3:00 in the afternoon. It should be prime time.
Well, it's Sunday in South Florida, so maybe that plays a factor into it.
I don't know.
35 seconds to go.
This has been the longest first period ever.
Yeah.
But good.
Yeah, there's been 8 combined shots, and it's 1-1. Each team has only saved 3/4 of the shots it's faced. Both goalies would have a 7.50 save percentage right now. Dallas is just eating popcorn right now.
Also, Demko has a chance of maybe coming back, eh?
Yeah. What happened to Vancouver's second stream goal because Shelovs is a kid
Right.
that they had as a third streeter.
I don't know what happened to him. He played a game and then I guess he got hurt.
15
This period won't end.
Oh, AMJ,
Hey,
thank
MJ,
you for
thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
trivia answers.
Yeah.
Sharks 5 times, won once.
Jeez.
Hurricanes 5 times, won twice. Ducks 5 times, won twice. Islanders 5 times, won 3 times. Rangers 7 times, won twice.
Wow.
Canadians 7 times, won 3. And Avalanche 9 times, won 3.
Wow.
DeSmith tweaked something during Game 3 against Nashville.
That's
Shelovs had to start Game 4 and has looked amazing.
Look, right.
Oh!
God, oh, but they're waving it off.
They're waving it off.
Boy, here we go again.
Pacharo says Bradley Chubb showed up at his job today.
I want to hear this. This is important. What are we waving it off for? Goaltender interference or the time?
The call on the ice is no goal due to incidental contact. In his goal crease, he was not allowed to play his position.
Oh,
Wait a minute, but incidental contact is what? Let's see.
okay. Right there. It is a good goal.
Yeah, he's getting hooked.
So
He's getting hooked.
So yeah, well, it was a goal if you only factored in time, but yeah, that might be interference. That might be goaltender interference. That's
Yeah, but he's getting hooked. I mean,
well,
I challenge this.
you better challenge. Then, I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen if you
Right.
don't challenge it? 2 minutes power play for Vancouver to start the second.
I don't know, man. Let's see. I mean, he gets shoved into him.
Well, that's the
So
end.
no, they didn't challenge it.
Trey says he just got a text alert saying he got power back. Heading
Hey.
down now to see if they're telling the truth or not.
They didn't even challenge that.
Why would you not challenge that, Edmonton? You kind of need to win this game.
Huh. And of course, they're all saying it's all easy. So they're
I'm going to say today's game, that's goaltender interference. You can't touch the game.
Well, PK Subban is saying that's goaltender interference.
down. He got pushed into him, but it is what it is now.
Businessman's special Stanley Cup final this year.
Jameson says definitely not a Bennett shove from Bluger, but it was a close play. It looks
Right.
like interference live to him.
All right. Well, it's 1-1.
iDog says because the Oilers knew they wouldn't be able to save a goal on the power play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do the recap and then I'll
Yeah,
the ice cream.
Pacharo, Bradley Chubb has been showing up before the season starts at Pacharo's job.
Oh,
Remind me
that's
what your
cool.
job is again, Pacharo. Let's see.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, buddy.
Okay, well, TNT is showing wrestling. Where the heck is Mavson's?
Yes.
How many people did you tell?
I'll try.
For what you need.
Well, just search for it.
Nope, that is they're showing Big Bang Theory.
Hands-free Skechers slip-in sandals. Light, comfy.
sensationally seasoned pretzels.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Says goalie interference. Boston. How could the Panthers do this? Yeah. There was a horse race in Maryland. I'm not. When it comes to Maryland, you have to assume if you hear a major sports events taking place in Maryland, you have to assume it's on the western shore, like where Baltimore, Annapolis, and Washington, D.C. are all on. So I would have to assume that horse race, wherever it was probably a couple hours away at least. Metallic says, congrats on closing in on 8K. Yeah. Let's see. It's on ABC. Oh, okay. It's on my local ABC channel. There we go. I get to watch the Thunder and Mavs during the intermissions. Preakness. Let me see. The Preakness was held in Northwest Baltimore. So yeah, that's a couple of hours away from us. Bradley Chubb. Oh, Bradley Chubb has been ordering avocado toast at Dunkin'. Hey, if it helps out his ACL, give him some for free. Who are we rooting for, Thunder or Mavs? Just for the fan experience sake, I would root for Oklahoma City. Just so there's a game 7 between the Thunder and Mavs. Right now, the Thunder have a 38-34 lead with 5:53 to go in the second quarter. So, let me just see how much time there is. So there's 13 minutes to go until the second period starts. So yeah, as an outsider watching this Canucks Oilers series, it's glorious. No defense or goaltending whatsoever. Panthers fans have been spoiled with the incredible team defense. And if you are not an Oilers or Canucks fan, you can enjoy the shootout style hockey. Hey, Great White, thank you for the 5, buddy. Thank you. Great White says, thank you, Kyle. Hey, thank you, Great White. And also, you're welcome. So, now, my assumption is that regardless of whether Canucks Oilers goes to 6 or 7 games, that game 1 of the Western Conference Finals will be on Thursday. Let's see. So right now it's only a it's only a 1-point game between the Thunder and Mavs. A reminder that Oklahoma City was number 1 in the Western Conference this year, and they're currently down 3-2. They are losing 3-2 to the 5th-seeded Dallas Mavericks. Derek, you're rooting for the Thunder. Well, oh yeah, who we going for in? Wait, did Knicks Pacers already end? No, that's right. I think the Knicks, excuse me, the Pacers forced game 7. So tomorrow at 3:30 is game 7 between the Pacers and Knicks. Who you rooting for? Who are you rooting for to have the best chance to knock out those darn Celtics? Let's see. Let's see. All right. How much time is left? Still 9 minutes. Okay. Now, are there any Oilers fans here? And are you happy with this? Are you happy with this result so far? Are you at the breaking point? I want to gauge the temperature of both Oilers and Canucks fans, whoever is here, because my dad and I have been pretty engrossed in the Eastern Conference series. So we've only gotten like surface level impressions of the Western Conference. You see.
Your heart knows what it wants. So do your taste buds. Fall in love with new.
Lolo, you just want the Oilers to win. Let's see.
At KFC,
I'll be right back, folks. I got to use the restroom again.
and a biscuit for just $4.99. Buttermilk biscuit, that's a good deal. You'll taste the KFC deals. Only at KFC. Whatever your business needs, Vistaprint can print it. Like packaging with tapes of thank you cards, or merch from t-shirts to caps, even a logo that you can put on all of that. Because with Vistaprint, the printabilities are endless. New customers get 25% off at Vistaprint.com. From the moment it leaves the factory, critical parts of your engine are building up deposits. In the Valve, preventing these damaging deposits.
Where'd he go? Oh, I guess I just eat this ice cream all by myself. Okay, guess you don't need the ice cream. That's good. I was hungry anyway.
What flavors have we got tonight?
The cappuccino,
Yeah.
and the caramel, and one of the other flavors. 3 flavors. I saw a super chat is that one you already saw? It was right as I walked over with your ice cream.
Great Whites gave us 5.
Thank you, Great White. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. And Jeff had given us 5 saying, goalie interference, Boston. How could the Panthers do this?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jeff. Okay.
Yeah, the flying fluffy hockey diet is ice cream and more ice cream.
Yeah, well, we vary it. We have our times when it's pancakes and Karen's baking stuff, but it's been ice cream right now because it's quick and easy. Right, Fluffy? Huh? Hey, bud.
Lolo says, I don't know how a team this good on paper, referring to the Oilers, is having such a hard time. And Derek says, because they're good on paper, not on the ice. And not to mention Edmonton doesn't have a good goalie situation. Behold the ice cream. Per weeks, Brenda Moore has agreed to an extension with the Hurricanes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. I'm surprised by that, Fluffy.
Yeah. Brenda Moore, the Seattle rumors have officially died. Jeff says, what do you think about Rod? I don't think he was the problem. Don't follow the team. We got like 4 minutes. I think Brenda Moore's a good coach. I don't really know if it's his fault that the team keeps failing every year.
I mean, listen to what you just said. You know, I'm not saying it's Brenda Moore's fault, but nothing changes until something changes.
Mm-hmm.
That's you know, if he hasn't done it yet, I guess they got a lot of hope that he can.
Jeff says the analytics thought the Canes were the cup favorites, so it's telling they struggled so much against the Rangers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes you do need a different voice in there. Pardon me? That was weird. Okay. So, I believe the game is about to start.
Introducing Stogo, the only material with adjustable medical grade support designed to help you overcome injuries, minimize pain, and regain the confidence to get back out there. Stogo's supportive apparel is engineered with 90 feet of high-strength cables that reinforce the body and control valves that allow you to adjust the support. Stogo is trusted by weekend warriors, Olympians, and professionals who want one This is a story about the one. The untrained eye may not see the one as extraordinary, but her goals aren't easy.
Eisenite says, you wonder if the extension is connected to the Leafs coaching spot being filled.
Very possible.
Zumonji says, let's see whose shirts are going on wholesale after tonight.
Yeah. All right.
Start of the second period.
Let's go, Dolphins. You good, Fluffy? Huh? Or am I going to not be able to sit right back down? Okay? Good boy, buddy. All right. Oh, he's a...
Yeah, he made it.
Oh. You're going to make me get up to walk you around?
I'll do it. Fluffy, come here, buddy. Come here, Fluffy.
Hey, bud.
Come on.
Good boy. All right, good boy. Okay? Good boy. You want to come be on camera? Come here. Come here.
No, he's
you're
just...
just going to... That's my shoe. All right, buddy. I love you. Okay? Good. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, come here. Hold my ice cream, please. I'm sitting on my shirt. Okay. Thank you.
Sometimes coaches need a change of scenery. Look at Andy Reid. Of course, having the current best player at their position helps too.
Yeah.
All right. I think this will be icing against Vancouver. Yep, it is.
Let's remember, he won 3 Stanley Cups here in Edmonton. And when they were in that must-win situation, what does he recall? He said, I recall, we usually won because our big guys like Wayne Gretzky stood up. And I said, so are you expecting the team and drive special to do this?
That is both a great and terrible hairline.
Huh.
Let's see. Vancouver trying to turn it over in the Edmonton zone. There's a board battle, rolls to the other side. Shot wide. Edmonton will clear. No, it's turned over. Vancouver will have more time. And Bouchard has to battle.
Okay,
Nope,
bud?
they still can't clear.
Still didn't clear?
Yeah, it's just like one Vancouver dude. Jeff says Mahomes' potential is realized in the system and Reed gets a generational talent at the most important position. And they have plenty of salt for their French fries.
Yeah.
Oh, deflected.
Fluffy, what are you doing, buddy?
He sometimes acts like he wants to go into that back room.
I'm going to lay down again. I got to close that door. Okay,
Good.
hold this for me, please. Oh.
Alvin says, Fluffy, you got another captain's jersey. Are the super chats good this year? We start Wednesday. Well, Jameson sent us.
Yeah, any other gear you see us wearing, it's all sent by fans of the channel. Fans of the channel.
Yeah. And yep, we start Wednesday at 8. Edmonton enters the zone. Oh
boy. Yep,
They're
they're
going to
gonna
call
it.
that. Great White asks, is that a new mic? He can hear our TV more clear.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same mic we've been using for since this season. Yeah.
So let's see.
But it's a new mic from last season.
Zadorov can't do that. I know the guy is half your size, but you still can't let your arms collide with him. Jameson says it's cool seeing you guys wearing opposing jerseys for non-Panthers playoffs games. Power play this series, 5 of 10 the first 4 games, and then 0 for 5 in game 5 for the Oilers. Diesel, we can't show the game. YouTube would take us down, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought he was going to take a shot.
Edmonton on the power play. Oh,
jeez.
That puck sent just wide.
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Thunder beating the Mavs 64-48 going into halftime. Jeff says, didn't we get a warning or strike because the broadcast was too clear?
No, the only thing that ever happens is if the audio, if there's a song on a commercial, if there's a song on the commercial and it's too loud, and sometimes the song will get copyrighted, but all it means is I got to cut that 10 seconds out of the stream and then it's fine. They don't really give you strikes for that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It just means that if I left it, the ad revenue would go to the copyright holder instead of us. But in terms of the audio, like with the game and stuff, they don't. I've never heard anybody getting dinged for just the audio.
Sheloves makes the save. That's supposed to be illegal. Jeff says, like what a pro. Nothing.
Yeah.
When was the last time they played that commercial? I think they might have had to stop playing it.
They might have stopped playing it. I haven't seen it in a few days. I mean, it basically became a meme that people hated it so much.
17 seconds left on the Edmonton power play. Oh, Vancouver turned it over in their own zone. In the waning seconds of the power play, Vancouver finally will get the clear and send it all the way down. Yeah, there's a commercial with Matthew Tkachuk, the hair clips one.
Yeah.
Hello, John. Oh, what a save by Sheloves. John says, Kyle just joined the chat. What about the Marlins down 4 in the 9th, tied in 1 in the 10th, 10-9?
I got to get back to giving them the booga booga.
No, stop. Don't. Both South Florida teams are doing well. Rest in peace, Heat. Couldn't defeat the Celtics again. Quinn Hughes takes a shot.
Save.
Oh, Stuart Skinner has to cover it up. Netflix released a New York Rangers documentary. Well, we saw a preview for an ESPN 60 documentary about the 94 Rangers. Lime ginger. That tastes pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
14:42 to go in the second. These periods are so slow.
Uh-huh.
Diesel says it's about Lundqvist having surgery on his heart. Let's see, that shot went into the corner. Edmonton trying to recover the puck, but it will look like... Oh! And Vancouver will send it into the Edmonton zone. Rolls around, goes down up the boards. Edmonton back out. Offside. Could you stop blowing the whistles every 12 seconds? Right. Andrew says there was a Matthew and Brady Tkachuk commercial also with their parents. Hey, MJ.
Hey, MJ, thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
Says,
thank you, bud.
Trivia time part 2. More conference finals trivia. Name a conference final year where the series ended in overtime and how many games it went to. Let's see. Yeah, there has never been a Final Four with all division winners. Tonight could mark a first in league history.
Is that right?
There was a year with 3 division winners in the Final Four. Sheloff went down. Let's see. Sheloff just tried to play the puck and has to cover it up. Oof. He got pretty much ran into by Ryan.
We love our new home. Great neighborhood, big backyard.
Owl says everyone seems to be pushing this Canucks Rangers rematch for the finals.
No. They hate us because they ain't us. Okay. All right. Got to work. All right.
Yes, Barkov did win the Selke.
Yeah.
And apparently Reinhardt placed 4th in the voting.
Great.
Biggest deals of the season only until May 29th. Get a bundle of your choice on us from any of our top brands. So you'll get a free phone.
When do we find out the Vesna?
And a tablet. Yep,
I'm not
all
sure.
free on us. Plus, check out tons more great deals.
And when do we find out Bill Zito won GM of the year?
It's only until May 29th.
There has been only 3 coaches to win the cup with 3 different teams. Will Baru be number 4 with the Leafs? No, excuse me. There's been only 3 coaches to win the cup with different teams. Will Baru be number 4 with the Leafs?
Probably not.
My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing Masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
Probably not. Not unless they're going to make some big moves.
Bob says today Paul Maurice implied that Gustav Forsling should get the Norris.
Yeah, I seen that.
Andrew says after the playoffs.
After the playoffs. Okay.
13-14 to go. Face-off in the Vancouver zone. Vancouver wins the face-off. Has trouble clearing it out. Let's see. Vancouver does clear, but Edmonton will be able to immediately re-enter the zone. Oh! Saved by Shelovs. Oh, no!
Wow.
What a flip. Colin says, interested to hear what you have to say for the series preview tomorrow. Oh, man, that's gotta... Sorry, Jameson. That was a brutal goal to give up.
Tough.
Let's see. So McDavid over to Hyman. It bounced off of Shelovs and then just went in. Hyman continues to be the surprise of this Oilers team. The Oilers take a 2-1 lead.
How long will they hold it?
Yeah, that's the real question.
2 minutes.
Owl says major channels like Hockey Guy and Dangle said Forsling was not nominated for the Norris due to not being able to score.
Right.
And yet, guess who got the goal last night?
Oh.
The series clinching goal.
It's still loose.
Oh, man. Yeah, Brenda Moore signed an extension. Jameson says Skinner's still in net. Anything can happen.
Right.
Big Test says, go Power Rangers. Are we rooting for a Game 7 series here?
Sure. Kyle's not, because Kyle wants the extra night off.
Yeah.
But that's because Kyle doesn't have any bills to pay. So I'm hoping for Game 7. Kyle lives in a magical rainbow unicorn land where food just magically shows up. And all he really has to do is help me watch the dog, answer some emails, and talk to you guys about hockey.
Oh, speaking of...
And occasionally mow the grass.
Hey, during the next intermission, could you put the chicken away for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Brenda Moore signed an extension. He signed it with the Hurricanes. Yeah. 11.5 to go.
It's going to be a long rest of this game.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that haircut was in style again.
Trey says it sucks that they stole Kyle's new riding lawnmower.
Right?
Oilers dump in. Apparently, Shelovs had to make a save there.
Once I get the refund from Amazon, I'll be able to buy another mower at Walmart with the same financing. But it's going to cost me a couple $100 more. But they'll actually deliver it.
Big task. Which reports from the Panthers would you be referring to?
Oh, jeez. Skinner just got ran into.
See, Vancouver have set themselves up, but they're getting pressured by Edmonton. Wide and out of play.
What was there a report from the Panthers about something?
That's what Big Task asked if we heard a report from the Panthers. The report.
Oh.
Hey, John. John, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
thank you, John.
Brindamore signed an extension. Who paid him? The Rangers, the Panthers, etc. Derek says, "Uh-oh, I think a skunk is around outside. The smell is coming through his windows."
No.
Let's see. Big Tess says reports have come out. Panthers are set to forfeit the series. The Rangers. Nice try. Great White, you heard Old Mark's jerseys are going for, I'm not sure. I think $10 has to be a typo on Great White's part. He says he heard Old Mark jerseys are going for $10. How much could he get his Spencer Knight for? Hey Bob, thank you for the 5.
Hey,
Bob
Bubba,
says,
thank you, Bob. Thank you, buddy.
Says rider mower money.
Oh, thanks, bud. Much appreciated. Thank you, bud.
So far, Edmonton has twice the shots and twice the goals. Oh, that was a juicy rebound.
Yeah, Amazon says if I don't have them over by the 23rd, they'll refund me, and I know I'm not going to get it. It's the damn thing has been stolen. So if I can get the refund to the financing by the 26th, I can buy it from Walmart. They say 3 to 5 days to deliver. So maybe we'll get a lawnmower for Fluffy's birthday.
Yay!
Fluffy will be 11 on June 1st.
Turnover, but Vancouver not able to capitalize on said turnover.
Whoa. Boy, they just see these guys like wide open, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, no!
Wow.
Was that Bouchard?
Yeah, I think so.
What a shot.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Wow. Now the question is, can Edmonton hold this lead?
Yeah, they would have to pull a Hurricanes at this point.
No, it's only 3-1, not 4-1. No, the Canes had 3-1.
Yeah.
Like it was to start the
It was 3-1.
yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
did it get the flag?
No.
It did.
No, it did not.
No.
3-1, the most dangerous lead.
Yes.
So, Oilers fans must be both happy and nervous.
Yeah. And all this does is set us up for what I predicted before the game.
Jameson says Edmonton needs one more goal, then the Canucks can come back.
Exactly. Jeez.
What are your financial goals? No goals. Not even for retirement? No goals.
No goals.
Good talk. Stay on the ice. No goals.
Financial professional today. When you prefer a dream vacation over a rental nightmare, it matters.
Colin says, what a game by Okposo. Okposo with 4 points.
Investment opportunities are everywhere you turn. To charge forward. Free from the trash.
So, right now, Oilers with the 3-1 lead in the second period.
I don't trust that.
I'm sure the Oilers fans
Right?
don't trust it.
It's going to be 5-5. Double overtime.
Wendy's fries are always hot and crispy. So Toby says every day is now.
I'll just fix my arm.
Get the fries other fries wish they could be. Wendy's hot
Fries.
guaranteed.
Now time for Get More, brought to you by Geico. Something they needed to get more from was Connor McDavid. A bit of a difficult start on Tuesday. Then the goalie interference infraction, but he gets to work in the offensive zone. To no avail there, but he stays at it. He stays at it, does a nice job of continuing to keep his feet moving. And then he gets
Boink! Looked like one of those leaping fountains from Journey into Imagination. Whee!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Owl says, might as well just give the Western Conference Finals to Dallas already with these two goofy-ass teams going back and forth. Edmonton has scored twice in the last 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Andrew says the Canucks need to play better for a comeback. Oilers look like they are outplaying them. Oh, Great White was trying to make a joke saying Allmark jerseys are only going for 10 now after the loss to the Panthers.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, you never know these days.
Trey says, God damn, I love air conditioning.
Trey finally got his power back.
Lolo says, don't say that the Oilers got this.
Well, I was hoping for a game 7 anyway.
7:47 to go in the second period.
Yes, they're the emotional swings in the postseason, so they need to stay composed right now. The Vancouver Canucks. Each of their last 9 games have been decided by 1 goal.
All right. Edmonton dumps in. I think that was way off sides.
Well, it don't matter now.
Stop giving away the puck, man. She has to cover up. Lolo says Oilers versus Panthers final watching because you gotta break my heart. Yeah, Knicks Pacers is tomorrow at 3:30, game 7.
No, I don't want to stream that.
That game determines who's going to go. Who's going to be David going up against Goliath in the Celtics.
Right.
Sources tell me PK and Levy at game 7 in the Garden tomorrow. Really? Yeah. Who's their agent? Here comes
Myers tried to hang on to the puck. Oh, it's turned over, but the shot goes wide. Can Vancouver keep it in? They do. Oh, that puck goes wide. Shot blocked, and Edmonton will take it out. Vancouver dumps in. Vancouver has had a lot of problem in the neutral zone.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
whoa!
What the hell just happened there? What did Garland do? They called Garland for roughing.
He's pissed off. They must have done something to him off camera.
Will the Celtics lose just to make TD Garden the East Coast's largest salt mine? Oh, right there.
Wait, and they gave that to Garland? Or is that?
That's the one
That's
they called.
what they called.
So Edmonton is on the power play again with 6:36 to go in the second.
Oh,
Oh,
what a terrible giveaway.
you can't give away the puck like that. Are you insane?
Give it away now.
Jameson says that's a roughing call.
Yeah, I get it, Jameson.
Yeah, we did see Maurice's comment about the Boston fans pulling the fire alarm.
Yeah.
We thought it was good luck, and he proved he was proven right. .5:58 to go. They won't stop blowing the damn whistles. A minute 22 to go on the Edmonton power play. Let's see. Vancouver clears the puck.
35 shots in game 5. Their best of the postseason. They have 6 tonight so far.
Edmonton is set up.
Oh,
There's
what happened?
they're going to call a
Oh,
high
wow.
sticking. There's
Is there blood? Oh boy, the wheels are coming off now.
so they
So 55 seconds of 5-on-3. Yeah, right. Good night.
oh right there.
Oh,
Oof.
that's just careless.
Yeah. Now says, do you remember that list that came out earlier this year of each team's top 3 most hated teams, and the Panthers were nowhere listed?
Yeah, I think so.
Were Vegas on any of those lists? Or Boston?
All right, well, they get it. Oh, they don't get the clear.
Oh no. This is precarious now. You have a man parked right in front of Shelovs.
Oh, jeez.
Shelovs somehow
save.
makes the save. It was mostly the Leafs on everyone's
Right.
list. Susie helped Shelovs there. 41 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
They lose the draw, though.
Oh, that puck
just
goes wide.
27 seconds left on the 5-on-3.
5 minutes left in the second period. Oh,
They got it.
they got a clear. Are they talking about McDavid having an ailment?
I'm not sure who they were talking about, but maybe.
Oh, okay. So now Vancouver will get another man on the ice. Oh,
All right, so there's still 55 seconds left on the kill.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. They're just missing their passes. Another stick in the lane, and it's cleared out.
Wow.
40 seconds left.
$30 seconds left on the power play. 4 minutes left in the periods. Edmonton is not looking right.
Whoa,
Side of the net. Wide.
Boy.
Oh,
Ah,
it went right in front. No
and
one
not cleared. 6 seconds left.
on the. And that's the end of the power play.
But Edmonton's still going to get a shot. Blocked.
Shots blocked.
Still can't clear.
Vancouver has to be exhausted.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what a save.
Wow. They're going to ice it so they won't be able to get fresh legs. I'd call a timeout.
Owl says now the Canucks just need to score 4 in the third like the Rangers.
Sounds good.
Jameson says, oh! Me. Lolo says, what a game, dude. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Definitely worth streaming.
Oh, it's a lot easier when there's no pressure.
Yeah. Jeez, Tyler Myers has been out there for almost 3 minutes. Now Vancouver gets to enter the zone.
Whoa.
Skinner glove save. 3 minutes flat. Colby thinks that Igor hasn't faced an offense like ours.
Sure, well, that's true. Not in the playoffs so far.
Well, I mean, the Canes are supposed to have a Panthers-like offense.
No, they don't have nearly the firepower we do.
Lolo says,
I know they picked some guys up at the deadline, but that's not the same as the chemistry the Panthers have.
Lolo says, this right here is why hockey is the best sport.
Yeah.
You get access to travel benefits like the Centurion Lounge, daily complimentary breakfast for 2, and guaranteed.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Trivia part 2.
What do you got?
Answers. And this will be in 2 super chats. So
the
question was which conference final series ended in overtime and how many games?
Yeah.
Let's see. 1994, both in 7 games. 1995, Western, 5 games. 1998, Eastern, 6 games. 2001, Western, 5 games. 2002, Eastern, 6 games. 2006, Eastern, 5 games. 2007, Eastern, 5 games. 2009, West, 5 games.
That's a lot more than I would have thought.
Three minutes flat to go. AMJ.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
Jeff says, come on, Canucks.
They're going to get one back here at the end of the period.
All right. 2011, West, 5 games. 2012, East, 6 games. West, 5 games. 2013, West, 5 games. 2014, West, 7 games. Reverse sweep.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
No, wait.
I told you.
That was not the Sharks, I think. Let's see. 2017, East, 7 games. 2020, East, 6 games. West, 5 games. 2021, 6 games. And 2022, West, 4 games.
That's a lot.
So Edmonton is on the delayed penalty.
Thank you again, MJ.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. All right, so they're going to basically have a power play the rest of the period. I'm telling you, they're going to get one back.
Lolo says, what a good ad for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right?
Let's see. 2:16 to go in the seconds, and Derek Ryan is in the penalty box. Vancouver will have a 2-minute power play. Canucks have had no shots on both power plays they've had so far. And Edmonton wins the face-off and gets the clear. Let's see. How did we sleep last night?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I was up pretty late, but
you're always up late.
Yeah. Hello, Mason. Well, I got to bed late, and I also woke up. You know how that time, whatever time of morning where it's still dark outside, but the first bird has started chirping.
Yeah, it's like 4:55.
I had to get up, use the restroom, take an Allegra because my nose was so stuffed up.
You got to get one of those air conditioners and get it in your window.
Yeah. Jeff says a little cherry wine will give you good rest.
Yeah, that too.
I was pretty warm to start off with last night, you know.
Yeah, you got to get the air conditioner in your room.
Oh,
wow.
Edmonton just
got... Oh, my God, they're going to have...
5-on-3
for
56 seconds.
How do you make that mistake in that moment?
Yeah, Jameson says, come on, Canucks, 5-3 coming up. Fluffy's to the side of the couch.
Yeah, he's right over here on the side. He doesn't get up and since Ellie passed, he doesn't get up and move around during the streams really hardly at all.
Lolo says, are you kidding me? So I think either Edmonton or Vancouver called the timeout, I think. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 6.
6.
Jeez.
Idux says, why can't NHL teams count? Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says, everyone remember red wine is good for you in moderation, of course.
Yes.
And Owl says, Preds are the rumored suitors for Marner.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure Toronto doesn't want to send them to the East.
Okay.
All right, come on, Vancouver. If you're going to do it.
Yeah, it's 5-on-3. And your opponent's goalie is Stuart Skinner.
Oh, jeez.
Passes can't be that off. There's only so much time left.
Wide. They are not taking advantage of this at all. They're moving the puck so slow and keeping it all to the outside. You got a 5-on-3.
Dewey thinks Spazzy's Stanley Cup days are over. The Lightning have run out of gas.
I mean, Vasilevsky's Stanley Cup days, he's still young, but he's 30. I mean, if Tampa was in the West, it'd be a different scenario, but there's so many damn good teams in the East.
Yeah.
I think they'll be a playoff team for a while. They could get hot and go on a run. Jeez.
Oh, wide again.
They can't get the puck in. Just everything's to the outside. They're going to blow this. Oh, nope.
And that's the end of the 5-on-3.
So they still got 1 minute left on the power play. Oh, this would be some craziness if they got a shorty. Well, that's the end of the period.
That is the end of the seconds.
Ooh,
hey,
boy.
John, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
thank you, John.
That same kid in Carolina cried again after the Hurricane signed Brindamore to that extension. That's not right.
That's a good one. John's always got the good lines.
Let's see.
Poor kid. I must have seen a half dozen YouTube videos where that poor kid was on it too.
Yeah.
Right, Guppy? That's not very nice, poor kid.
Let's see.
Oh,
Colby says, have you heard from Lucas, Rats on the Ice?
yeah. We text each other just about every day.
Let's see.
He's doing good.
Let's see. Approximately 17 minutes. Let's see. So, yeah, Oilers take a 3-1 lead. But no lead is safe. Certainly not in the Western Conference games. See ya back in the third, MJ. Let's see. Well, the Oklahoma City Thunder have an 86-75 leads over the Mavericks late in the third quarter. Dallas just scored 2, so that's 86-77. I'll have to ask my dad when he comes back here. Lolo says, can't wait for Dangle's podcast to just be mad. It looks like a Mavericks player just got hurt. Gafford. Bruins and Lightning fans have been teaming up like crazy against us. So if you're an Oilers fan, how confident are you that you're going to actually win this game? Colby thinks the collision of the Panthers Rangers fans will be way better than the collision of Lightning Rangers fans. Colby was asking what was Rats on the Ice saying about the series and Boston fans.
We disagree. Oh, we didn't talk much about the Boston fans, though. But he obviously feels like Rangers are going to be a tough test.
What's up, Darius? Yeah, Cats could win the cup, and Ryan Ree would still be like, well, but your parade will get rained out. Let's see. Lolo thinks we got this, going to 7 to break their hearts at home. So meanwhile, there is 40.6 seconds left in the third quarter of Oklahoma and Dallas.
Oklahoma doesn't have a hockey team.
Oklahoma City has a basketball team. Oklahoma. There's a whole musical about Oklahoma, right? South Park made fun of it in South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Lolo thinks this Eastern Conference Finals might be the bloodiest, most brutal series in playoff history. The Rangers statistically have an 80% chance of winning the cup based on their first 7 games of performance. Yeah. So that is the end of the third quarter. Oklahoma City 90, Dallas 83. Let's see. Mrs. Bailey thinks Canadian long weekends will be rewarded with a Game 7 on Monday.
Oh, is it a Canadian long weekend? You guys got a holiday Monday?
I'm having a second.
What?
What? I thought you wanted me to finish these tonight.
There's still one left for me.
There is one left for you. Go ahead, have it.
You see that, Fluffy? He trying to take my hoe. You're always trying to take my hoe. Okay, Fluffy, I'm going to come lay around with you. Hold on. I'm coming, buddy. This other head. This head is cold. Oh. Nobody cares who the winner is. We're the winner.
Why is American Idol still a thing? Alvin's, who is a Rangers fan, says, I will be honest, Bobrovsky is seen as a wild man / crazy man by our fans and not really respected, viewed as unorthodox and inconsistent.
You know, it's very interesting that they would view him that way. Taking into context the video I'm putting out tomorrow with some interesting statistics. Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, our regular season record for the little that it matters. It was 2-0-1 against the Rangers. Jeff says Bubba isn't putting up crazy numbers like last year, that he doesn't need to.
Try killing bugs the worry-free way, not the other way. Zevo traps use light to attract and trap flying insects with no odor and no mess. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
At KFC, grab 2 pieces of hot, juicy chicken, a side of mashed potatoes and gravy, and a biscuit.
Trey says, me and JC might have to figure out how to go to Game 1 if we play the Stars in the final.
Oh, that's right.
You want to survive in style? Stay cool with belt basics.
This is Bailey says that Dallas and Avs game was so boring. You're not a fan of the return of the trap this playoff. Mm. Manny says, Panthers, Wednesday is so far away. Yeah, the ABC, it's the local broadcast, so since it's been raining, there's the occasional glitch.
That's so weird.
Yeah, gotta get to the finals first, but Dallas is a tough one.
I could have just walked straight.
Mrs. Bailey says, let's just say I really look forward to power plays. What weakness does Shesterkin have that is comparable to Bobrovsky's low save percentage?
Watch my video tomorrow. I normally don't do that, but I have a video coming out tomorrow about Bob and Igor, and I did some research on that exact subject. So I'm going to have something coming out tomorrow afternoon. Okay, buddy, you got to settle down now, okay? Huh? He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Yeah, we saw Barkov won the Selke. And we also heard a report that said that Reinhardt was 4th place in Selke voting. Yeah, Mrs. Bailey says Shesterkin can get cold at times. The performance of Shesty and Bobrovsky really is going to depend on how both teams play defensively.
Lumpy, what do you want?
The hope for the Panthers is that we can successfully play shutdown defense.
Come on. Lumpy, what do you want, buddy? Go ahead.
And not take penalties.
You want one of your treats here? Come here. Is the hockey game back on?
Not yet. I think there's still let's see, there's still 6 minutes to go.
Okay, buddy. Daddy's going to sit back down now, okay?
Alvin says, if Igor has an off night, we also have a multi-cup winning backup.
Yeah, that's true.
Reads the Saturn says, nice, I just got his Rhino jersey in the mail. It's way too big, but he doesn't care. Yeah. Usually 2X is small on him, but this 2X was way too big.
Yeah, you never know. Hockey's not back on yet?
No, it's another 5 minutes. So it's a 6 points game. Make that a 4 points game.
Okay, Shelby, you okay, bud? Good?
Oklahoma City has to win this game in order to force Game 7. And they have to do it in front of rabid Dallas Mavericks. Dallas fans are hoping they can cheer for both the Stars and Mavericks in their respective Western Conference finals. Mrs. Bailey is really looking forward to Rangers versus Panthers, who in Florida will step up to Rempe. Probably Lomberg.
If somebody has to fight at all, I would suppose it would be Lomberg.
Oh, the 5-on-3 is over, Owls. It's still, I believe, it is still Vancouver power play, though. Yeah, Rangers are hoping to cheer for the Knicks, too. But the Indiana Pacers might have other plans. That's a Game 7. Luigi is nervous. He thinks we have to win the first game at Madison Square Garden.
As long as we split, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, if we did what we did against Boston. But we still have to play better in all respects, especially with the offense. Because, Bobrovsky gave up 3 goals in the last two games,
right.
and aside from game one, did not allow more than 2 goals in any game. So I would say Bobrovsky did admirably. Our defense was inconsistent, I think. I mean, we had a couple of games where Ekblad was a turnover.
Right.
At game one, we could just consider an aberration, I hope. Let's see. J. Chuck the Rhino thinks Vancouver wins overtime 4-3, free goal comeback. Oh, the Mavs and Stars apparently share the same arena. So that is the same arena that the Stars just won. They had to convert it from a hockey rink to a basketball court in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
The modern world is so fascinating. Because you're talking to like 2 vastly different setups for seating configuration, and the size of a basketball court is so much smaller than a hockey rink. Let's see. Derek would keep Rempe out and put Brodzinski in. This is Bailey says, Rempe won't fight top liners. That's not how it works. Alvin, the Rangers fan, expects Rempe to throw the gloves down with Barkov in game.
Yeah, right. Barkov ain't fighting him.
Maroon said the only reason they didn't get Barkov is the Panthers were too fast. Luigi, in his opinion, was most scared of Boston and any other team. They just play playoff hockey. And Swayman, according to Luigi, was the best goalie in the entire playoffs.
Swayman was really playing out of his mind, no doubt.
Alvin says yes, but the Bruins challenged Barkov to fight on the first puck drop of the game. Rangers are going to be on him too. I think Barkov knows better than to not take the bait. And yes, the Rangers might go after Barkov or Kachuk, but they better be prepared for the fourth line.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything nearly as physical as the Boston series was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be physical, but it's just not going to get out of hand like that, I don't think. All right, there we go.
Let's see.
They've been playing for 10 seconds and showing highlights. Good thing nobody scored, right?
Vancouver is still on the power play for 30 seconds. They managed to hold in the puck. They have it near the circle. That was held in.
Oof. Vancouver needs to get one in the first 5 minutes here.
And they'll just turn it over to Edmonton. Oh. Bailey says, hopefully the Knicks lose so Madison Square Garden doesn't have scheduling conflicts.
Right.
Luigi was thinking that the Rangers haven't really played a good goalie. They've played bottom-tier goalies, Lindgren and Anderson. I mean, I don't know if Anderson qualifies as bottom-tier. That might be pushing it.
Maybe bottom tier out of the playoff goalies. Oh,
Luigi says, no. The bottom tier, I think, is reserved specifically for the Western Conference. Skinner,
Right.
Picard.
Yeah. Well, Picard played a good game. I was surprised they went back to Skinner.
Luigi says we play Vazzy, who's the best goalie to ever live, and Swayman, who was the best in the playoffs. Alvin says we will be 100% be heavy on Barkov. He's been their MVP. Anyone saying otherwise is delusional, not saying we are going to take cheap shots.
Problem with being heavy with Barkov is he's such a good distributor of the puck. If you go for the hit, he's just going to find Reinhardt open. He did it all year long. Defenses would key on him, and he'd have two men on him, and he'd find a way to get the puck out right onto Reinhardt's stick.
18-17 to go in the third. Face-off in the Edmonton zone. Vancouver wins the face-off. That puck rolls just wide of Skinner. Oh, they tried to set up a man directly in front of Skinner. It's a 2-on-1 for Edmonton.
Where's the puck?
It's underneath Sheelov's. That was way too close. Lorenza Saturn thinks both teams can't focus on any one person. Both teams are too deep to not play wide against each other. Simon says Oilers will force a game 7. Whoa! I wouldn't be celebrating so early, Simon. Trey says he just saw the funniest video of Bob and Panarin, probably from when they were in Columbus, dancing horribly to some electronic dance music. Is there anything better than playoff game 7?
Overtime in playoff game 7.
Alvin says if you look at shooting charts, Reinhardt can literally only score from right in front of the net. Think we can easily pressure Barkov and zone Reinhardt out. Well, then you have to deal with the defenseman.
Or Tarasenko.
Tarasenko. Reason Sarah says you don't celebrate for the Oilers too soon. Skinner is still in net.
Yeah.
My advice to you, Alvin, is do not underestimate how good the Panthers are as a team. You probably are correct that if the Rangers want to, they can probably focus on defending against one man or even two. But all you have to do is look at the highlights from any Panthers game to see that basically if you asked you are playing the Panthers, coach says on the bench, just focus on attacking the defensemen. The players say they're all defensemen.
Exactly.
Yeah, Reinhardt has not been the sole scorer of the playoffs like the regular season.
Yeah, no.
I'd say the most clutch players so far in terms of scoring, you'd have to give it Barkov, Verhaeghe, and maybe Lundell.
Forsling's got 2, obviously.
Yeah, the opposition has been keen on Reinhardt in the bumper position.
Right.
That has only been a significant problem on the power play, where our only strategy seems to be Rhino and bumper play, which we gotta change that up. Oh no!
Oh, there it is.
Edmonton has just made it 4-1. God damn.
There will be no overtime tonight.
now you say that it'll be free unanswered for Vancouver.
Right? It's still the middle of the day there in Edmonton.
Lolo thinks Fox and Rempe will be our test points, and Rangers defense is a tough one to break. Like, how do you leave Nugent Hopkins right there in front? Like, come on, man. And that went 5-hole.
Get the paddle down, bruh.
So Oilers take a 4-1 lead. 16 and a half minutes to go in the third.
Vancouver, they got this team and they lose their goaltender, man.
Yeah. That's why Kachuk has been going for the cross or trying to go across the Verhaeghe cutting in. Yeah. Well, don't just roll over and die, Vancouver. Edmonton still has twice as many shots as Vancouver and now 4 times as many goals. Sheloffs makes
Vancouver
this.
only has 10 shots.
Yeah. We're almost a quarter of the way through the third period. Owls thinks neither the Canucks or Oilers are consistent enough to make the finals. Maybe
No,
Vancouver
I
with
don't think
Demko.
so.
Yeah.
Dallas is going to be either one of these two teams.
They have to, or the clowning on will never cease.
Right.
Derek says, I mean, Sheloff has held his ground, looks at current game. Oh. Come on, Vancouver, make this interesting.
Yeah, I mean, look, they've had 10 shots all game. You got to give the goalie some run support. Look at how easy the entries are.
Yeah, the Canucks get bailed out by an errant pass. Yeah. Dallas has to win or else they'll become the Hurricanes of the West.
Yeah.
Owl says the Pacific is looking like a joke. They're like the Metro without the Rangers arcades. Trey says Ryan Whitney said he would give anything for Sam Bennett to be an Oiler. How about Calgary though? You had Sam Bennett, Matthew Tkachuk, who else?
Gaudreau.
Johnny Hockey. You had all that high-end talent, and you pissed it all away. And now you're stuck on the fringes of playoff contention at best. Sleepy Ape thinks the players won't do anything to jeopardize the series. Did that puck hit the speaker or
Yeah, I was
something?
going to say, it's like the sound just went away, right?
Flames issues, coaching staff, and a depressing city. Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Yeah, Vancouver is just sleptwalked.
And they just
And
collided
they ran
with
into each other.
Seriously, it was that easy to give it away to Edmonton? Vancouver, wake up, buddies.
I don't think so. I know you wanted Monday off, but it doesn't look like it.
19 assists in 11 playoff games this spring for Connor McDavid.
Lolo asks, is this a collapse again?
Nah. Vancouver's not even showing any signs of life.
2 points every time he puts on the uniform. It's incredible.
Irish Explorer would prefer Vancouver win so they destroy the Stars. You don't know if you trust Edmonton to do it.
I don't know that I trust Vancouver to do it. The goaltending is, I mean,
Oh, great. Another breakaway for Edmonton.
Oh, wow. What, penalty shot?
No penalty?
No penalties. What do you mean no penalties? Uh-oh.
So let's keep an eye on Leon. This is down on one knee. He's able to take it up to both feet.
I'm right here, Fluffy. Just hold on, bud. I'll give you a treat. Okay. Let me go get you an egg.
That was
right?
rather
I'll be right back.
awkward looking with his
Yeah.
left leg, and then that leg hit the net.
I'm gonna get you an egg, okay, Fluffy? Just hold on. I'll get you a CBD egg.
Do they even call penalty shots anymore? Jeff says Flames have been such a mad team for 20 years. Just a comment asks which of these teams will win. Not sure, actually. No lead is exactly safe in these Western Conference series. Which of these teams will be playing the Rangers? Well, it's probably going to be a hell of a series between the Rangers and Panthers. It might be difficult to overcome the Rangers, but I think if there's any team in the Eastern Conference that had a serious chance of beating the Rangers in these playoffs, it's the Panthers. Andrew thinks Edmonton is better than Vancouver. The Canucks will not have a chance against Dallas. Edmonton could beat Dallas. I'm not sure if the Panthers are underdogs or not. Well, the Rangers won the President's Trophy, so I don't know if that makes them betting favorites automatically or not. The game's coming back. Irish says level-ish dogs. Let's see. So, come on, Vancouver. You're going to make it this easy for Edmonton to force a Game 7? Yeah, hopefully there are no broken sternums this year. All right. Edmonton dumps in. Vancouver does have possession. Hughes will dump. Hughes just iced it, you idiot. Just a comment says, the Stars and the Canucks / Oilers are great, but the East is just beastly. Yeah.
They're going to need him to pull a rabbit out of the hat for them here. Talking Adam Foote looking on. David hit by Miller. Nugent Hopkins. Quiet this postseason.
All right, Vancouver, can you get into the offensive zone? You have to reset. Hungry Xenomorph says Game 7 in Vancouver will be a riot.
There you go. Okay.
I see what you did there, Hungry. Hungry Xenomorph says Game 7 in Vancouver will be a riot.
Oh.
Unless the Canucks pull a Rangers.
I don't think so. Not this game.
Hello, Rick. 11:06 to go in the third. The Canucks just don't have the energy tonight. I mean, Edmonton is at home, but
It's just to show up like that with 10 shots in an elimination game, where you could eliminate your opponent.
Yeah, potential series clinching game.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay, buddy, good boy. Okay.
I hope the Panthers don't pull that stunt. You'd be screaming.
Right?
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, MJ.
Says Trivia Bart 3. Name a sports team in the 4 major pro leagues that does not have cheerleaders. Come on, Vancouver. How hard is it to set up and get shots against Stuart Skinner?
Oh, yeah, they've made Skinner look like Patrick Watson. They got 11 shots now instead of 10.
Hungry says we were complaining about the Panthers' effort in the first period of Game 6.
Right. Man.
Reese Saren says, to be fair, this is how the Panthers showed up with Game 5 on the Boston series.
It's very true. Oh.
9.5 minutes to go.
Nothing.
Come on, how hard is it to get shots on goal? This is Edmonton you're
They're
up
doing the
against.
same thing they were doing on the power play, just everything to the outside.
Oh,
okay. That was an
Vancouver
interesting choice.
let it come out. Why would you intentionally let it come out? Oh, Skinner makes the save, but it is held in by Vancouver.
All of a sudden, now they've woken up.
Yeah, Vancouver better wake up. Hughes over to Miller.
Nope.
Skinner makes the save. The obsession with north-south plays. Let's see. Teresa Aaron says, Dallas and their fans are cheering for Edmonton. They want the easy route to the Cup Finals.
Right.
I just wanted... it's Oklahoma City has a 1-point lead with 5-4. They're going to call a foul. We're watching the very, very end of... Just a comment says, you guys always wear different jerseys. Will anyone be wearing a Rangers jersey when we play?
No. No, nobody would be allowed to live in this house wearing the Rangers jersey during that series. Go back to the hockey.
It's still...
Yeah, but it's...
You're still printing with these? Don't get cartridged. Switch to the cartridge-free.
It's still commercial. There's like 2.5 seconds
And they're
left.
doing some kind of challenge in the basketball.
Just the comment is joking. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who said it. You know, I'm learning that we get some people that get irritated about us wearing the jerseys that are non-Panther jerseys. My favorite was the Bruins fans that said that I was wearing the Bruins hat for clout. I'm only wearing it for clout and attention.
Did you even hear what he said?
No, that was terrible. Put it back to the hockey. Come on. You're killing me.
Just in time to see the weird blue creatures. How are they able to breathe or see through that? Oh, shot tipped. It went just wide. Come on. Keep this up, Vancouver.
Come on, at least make it a 2-goal game.
Hughes.
Keep us awake the rest of the game.
Wide.
Nothing.
Again? What's with the constant wide shots?
Off the post. Blocked.
Hughes looking.
Vancouver's got all the possession.
Oh, did he just whiff on that?
A little bit.
Just wide. How does that not go in?
It's not their night, man. It ain't gonna go in.
That wasn't icing, I guess. Let's see. If anyone's paying attention to the end of Mavs and Thunder, let me know what happens. So, I mean, Vancouver had so much offensive zone time there, and now they just iced it.
And Dallas would have more. Dallas would have home ice against us. Against us, too.
Mavs just won by 1. Wow. So that is how the Thunder's season ends by. Was it by the 2 free throws? Did they award Dallas with 3 throws? Oh my God! How do you give that up? What's your name?
Shilovs. Oh, Vancouver, man. I feel like this is our fault for streaming now.
Jameson says Knox in 7.
I hope so, man. I hope we're not bad luck.
Right off
that you can't. I mean, the game is over. Does Vancouver have any other goaltenders?
I mean, you let Evander Kane score on you. Wow, that was just a hell of a shot.
Where it goes, though. Jeez.
Jameson says, I'm the E-Bug. Damn.
Well, I had the 5 right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Jeez.
Brand Nadoni says he was screened. He didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
just as we are going to Game 7.
Yeah, we ain't going overtime, that's for sure. So now we got Monday night.
Mavs game. 3 free throws, made 2, splashed the last one, time expired. Damn.
That's how a game ends, man.
Yeah. Well, Dallas fans must be happy. Just a comment says Skinner can have good games, and when he plays well, be scared. 5.5 to go. At least score another damn goal, Vancouver. Give us something besides just a lopsided affair.
And Monday's at 9 o'clock. Jeez. That gives us plenty of time to mow the grass before the game starts. Oh, they can't buy a goal.
My main concern for the Canucks is to finish this game strong. So when they get back to beautiful BC, they're ready to go for Game 7. So no doubt,
Still the best 4 goalies left in the playoffs are in the East.
Yeah.
And Stuart Skinner certainly wasn't tested much, but he earns a Game 7 start himself. Correct.
They don't even have the shot clock up now.
First shot, save Sheelovs.
Oh,
Jesus. I mean, Vancouver is just giving Sheelovs no support whatsoever.
No.
This is a series-clinching game, Vancouver, and you've blown it.
25-16 the shots.
26-16. Yeah. No kidding. Vancouver's going to be a madhouse Monday night. Jameson says Hronik can walk in the off season.
Oh,
that was
God,
nearly
so lucky.
That was nearly 6-1. Hronik can walk in the off season. Canucks need to sign Zadorov. 3.5 to go. Are we all happy this is going 7?
I am. Sure, why not?
I wanted Monday off.
You know what? You're so friggin' spoiled. You're almost as spoiled as that dog is. It's almost like you both got the same father. As if this is like hard work for you. You're up till 1 o'clock in the morning anyway. You know how I know that? Because that's your bedroom, and this is my bedroom, and I hear you up there walking around, dancing to Michael Jackson at 2 in the morning, not trying to sleep. Huh?
I have tried not to dance up there because I know.
Yeah.
Well,
I know when you're playing that video game because you can't stand still when you're doing that.
All my dancing stopped because you've taken over what was the only dance floor in the house at this time of night.
Oh, yeah, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would be doing most nights.
Right.
Down here, I can't. Who starts over Sheelovs? I don't know if they have anyone.
I mean, we got a fight.
It's Evander Kane and Zadorov.
Let them fight. Why are the refs breaking them up, man?
Jameson says he called this series would go 7 after the Game 5 win. It just had to go the distance.
Yep.
Fight. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Says
Thank you, MJ.
Trivia Part 3 answers. NFL, Bills, Bears, Browns, Packers, Giants, Jets, Chargers, and Steelers. MLB, Yankees and Angels. NBA, Spurs. NHL, Rangers. All of them don't have cheerleaders.
Huh. Isn't that weird how the one that has the most with the NFL is the one with the most teams without cheerleaders, and you really only think about cheerleaders in the NFL.
Yeah. Man.
Does a nice job of catch, open his feet into a shooting position, and release, scoring against his own.
Fewest games to 100 career playoff points in NHL history. Gretzky 46, Lemieux 50. No. Derek says Antonio Brown scared the Steelers cheerleaders away. Brian says, as a Steelers fan, I don't want to see cheerleaders. Might be because the NFL is the only sport that highlights their cheerleaders.
Right.
Sky Blue says, lights out, Nux. The oil won't have the crowd on Monday. Was it Antonio or Benville?
What?
Derek, Hungry asked, was it Antonio or Ben Roethlisberger?
Another steak on the ice? Man, what a waste.
Well, it just landed on the ice. Save it. Oh, they put in Pickards.
No, they didn't. They just showed him on the bench.
Oh. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
MJ.
All right, so people are talking cheerleaders on here. You can be honest, which NFL cheerleaders do you think are the most beautiful?
Oh, I don't know. They don't really show that much on TV anymore like they used to. Trey probably have a good response for that.
First time that the conference finals would feature 4 division winners. Listen to this soundtrack.
1 minute left.
Well. Look at this. We got to do a game 7 now, Kyle.
And, of course, Vancouver's choosing now to try and enter the zone. Response to which NFL cheerleaders are the most beautiful, Trey.
Yeah. Boy, that's one happy crowd.
Yeah.
Every TV set in Edmonton will be watching Game 7 Monday night.
Every one, huh? Every TV set.
Game 7 will happen in Vancouver.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Brandon says, why?
Ah, boy. Jameson, you still feel like Canucks in 7. Yeah, Canucks got waxed.
Jameson.
Meanwhile, like you said, Dallas, you're just sitting at home having a beer,
Yeah.
right?
So, Dan and I,
You can mute that.
Dan and I will see you Monday.
Yeah,
Monday night
Yeah,
at
well-
9 o'clock.
we'll close this up early so Kyle can go to bed since it's a little bit of a later game.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are gonna we won't be live tomorrow at all. We're gonna take tomorrow off. I'm gonna have content out though in video form. We just won't be live. And then Monday night, Kyle is looking very much forward to it. Game 7. We didn't want to have 3 nights off in a row. No, that would have gotten us out of whack. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody.
All right.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you all for all the super chats. I am going to sleep well. I know Kyle is sleeping well.
Yeah.
And so we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Good night.
You mean we'll be seeing everyone on Monday?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Jameson says he'll be running down Granville Street high-fiving strangers in about 48 hours. Hey, Jeff, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Says, look forward to your goalie vids.
Yeah, I was the idea that I had that I wanted to see if my idea was correct, and I might have been a little bit correct. Some interesting stats.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.